My name is Colin Nugasama. This is my very first time to participate in this wonderful gathering. I flew all the way with my dear wife from the UK to come for this General Assembly.
Can we show him some love, please? You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. And we came in on Wednesday evening, so we couldn't make it for the first night, but we did subsequently follow the second and the third, and we'll be doing it to the end. So the reason for my coming up this morning to testify is for the wonders that God did on Thursday whilst the program was going on at the stadium. Now the testimony goes like this. My nephew is in Germany with the mom, and she has cancer. And it's one of those rare types of cancer, according to the doctors. So from the very first day when she was diagnosed of this unfortunate condition, the mom was in great panic. And it happened that I am maybe the privileged one in my family to be serving God in truth and in spirit. So I started encouraging the mom, trying to tell her that according to me and from the way I'm looking at things, it's not an ordinary cancer. So I just told her, trust in God and let's be praying for this case. So my niece went on to have 2 different or 3 surgeries, laparoscopic surgery. So it happened on Thursday that the same symptoms that came in for the very first time that took her to the theater reoccurred. And on Thursday, what actually happened was that she started feeling some very excruciating pain at the level of her abdominal region. And so the mom rushed her with the husband to the hospital, and they did an emergency scan and x-rays. And upon doing those examinations, it revealed that her intestine had rotated 180 degrees. So that was quite scary to the mom, to the family, and to everybody, for those who were informed. So she called me and said, this is the situation. She was in tears. And I was at the stadium with my sister, so I quickly rushed out of the stadium, and I told the mom, do not panic. Where I am trusting God, and I know there is a grace upon the man of God that I have come here for. So what I did is, I went outside. I was trying to locate where I could see the image of Apostle Joshua Selman. So I saw one of those big posters standing outside. I went there and placed my hand upon the image there. Then I connected through video call with my niece in Germany and the mom. Whilst I was praying, my niece couldn't even answer because she was in a very critical condition. So the mom was answering in her place. So I kept on praying, and I said, I know the grace upon the man of God for healing would manifest upon my niece. So that prayer went on while the other man of God from Kenya was also ministering. So it was like a combined effect. So as I kept on praying and praying, I told my mom, the mom, to take a glass of water, and I prayed upon it. I said, put it on her lips, because she couldn't open the mouth. The doctor said they shouldn't give her anything. She wasn't supposed to drink nor eat anything. So, but the moment that water touched her lips, she started vomiting. Her eyes started blinking. That's not even the most miraculous part of the testimony. She had to stay in emergency up to 1 a.m. They were waiting for the anesthetics to come and administer the necessary things for her to go into the theater. So the anesthetics came in at 1 a.m. and then everything was set for her to go in for the surgery. When they got into the theater, the family were not allowed to follow, so they stayed outside. But what struck them is what the doctor came back to tell them. So the surgeon said, I quote, she explained to the mom that when he inserted the instruments into her stomach, he literally saw her intestine taking back the original position.
Is that how you're going to celebrate the miracle of God? A creative miracle right in Germany.
This is the picture of my niece while she was just waiting to go into the theater. So the doctor came out and told the mom that he doesn't know what kind of explanation to give. In fact, he did not do anything again. All they need was just to close it, stop everything, did final checks, and then kept her outside for observation. So I came to give glory to God, for he has done a marvelous thing in the life of my niece and in the life of this ministry and the life of the servant.